Ensure that the base coat is achieved touch dry or can be wiped with a dust cloth before applying Q7 Plus Clear Coat. For water-based base coat, blow or heat it for 15 minutes after spraying, then apply Clear Coat. Depending on the spraying area, choose the appropriate mixing ratio. For whole panel spray, mix at a ratio of 4 to 1 to 1 weight ratio. Clear Coat 100 gram, hardener to 5 gram, thinner to 5 gram. For whole panel spray on white pearl white, mix at a ratio of 4 to 1 to 2.5 weight ratio. Clear Coat 100 gram, hardener to 5 gram, thinner 60 to 0.5 gram. For small area repair, mix Clear Coat at a ratio of 4 to 1 to 2.5. For regular spray guns, the recommended distance is 10 to 12 centimeters from the panel. For HVLP spray guns, it is recommended to be 6 to 8 centimeters. Use a regular 1.3 mm air spray gun or HVLP spray gun for application. Adjust the spray gun paint volume to 0.5 turns. Fan fully open, air pressure to 2 to 2.5 bar. Need to preheat when spraying in environments below 5 degrees centigrade. For dark-colored vehicles, solid black, black pearl, etc., spray 1.5 to 2 coats. For the first coat, sprayed with 1/2 overlap, aiming for medium wet to dry and a slightly glossy with a thinner coating film. For the second coating, spraying with 3/4 overlap to achieve medium wet to wet or full wet effect. Creating a textured coating film. For light-colored vehicles, solid white, pearl white, etc., 1 coat is sufficient. Achieve a medium wet to wet or full wet effect with a 3/4 overlap, maintaining a spraying speed of 30 to 40 centimeters per second. This varnish is a high solid content product with anti-sagging and low leveling properties in order to achieve better results. When spraying varnish, the spray gun should be slightly closer to the panel and the spray gun should be moved closer to form a full coating effect. After spraying, ventilate, continue using the exhaust fan, and flash off for 10 minutes. When in low temperature environment winter or high humidity raining days, the flash-off time should be extended accordingly. The better the solvent evaporates, the better drying results will be. Insufficient flash-off time can lead to potential risks in the coating film. Turn on the UV lamp in advance and preheat for 1 minute. Once the UV lamp's brightness is stable, wear a protective face mask and hold the UV lamp to irradiate the coating film. Maintain a distance of 3 to 5 centimeters between the lamp and the coating, keeping it at an angle of 90 degrees. Uniformly irradiate the entire surface twice. Now the coating is already touch dry. Remove the masking paper and then slowly irradiate the entire surface twice again. Strengthen the irradiation on the edges, corners, seams, and any indentations. For every A for paper size area, irradiate for 30 seconds. Extend the time for larger areas. For each individual panel, e.g., a whole car door, irradiate 3 to 4 times, taking approximately 2 to 3 minutes. After irradiation, perform a touch check. If there is no stickiness or softness on the coating, proceed to the next step. If there is stickiness or softness, enhance the irradiation for an additional 1 to 2 times. It is normal for dark-colored vehicles to require an extra 1 or 2 irradiation. For light-colored vehicles, white, pearl white, 2 to 3 irradiation are usually sufficient. Be cautious not to exceed the recommended irradiating time to prevent yellowing. After the entire coating film gets cured, proceed with the polishing. Use sandpaper more than 2000 mesh to sand areas with defects such as dust particles if conditions permit. Can use a 3000 mesh sandpaper to make the sanding marks finer? Use a polishing wax with strong cutting performance, e.g. 3M6085A in conjunction with a powerful polishing pad, e.g. wool or coarse sponge for polishing. Maintain a 15 to 20 degree angle between the polishing pad and the coating film. Rotate slowly to eliminate sandpaper marks. And then lay the polishing pad flat on the coating film. Increase the rotating speed to achieve a shiny film. For dark-colored vehicles, consider applying a fine wax as a final step. Finally, clean the vehicle before delivery. Q7 Plus Lightning Clear Coat can only be sprayed on 1000 base coat. If the original coating is to K, it must be adjusted to 1K before applying our clear coat. The mixing ratio of the clear coat is by weight. This clear coat is a high solid content product. It has a high solid content with low viscosity. The leveling performance is not optimal, so the spray gun should be kept close to the panel during spraying. A slight pressure is needed to achieve the best results. Spray 1.5 to 2 coats for dark-colored vehicles. Spray 1 coat for pearl white and solid white. The ventilation and flash-off after spraying are crucial. The more flash-off time, the better the drying effect.